その免許でしょ。 easier to tear it out. Yo, game. It's going. Oh, I'm bad. I ran into a little issue trying to get the Pia Pro Studio to work, but all I think I need to do is uninstall something and reinstall it. I'll try that maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I just don't feel like messing with that anymore right now. Yeah, they usually have pretty good luck with it, but this time, I guess not quite so much. Oh, yeah. It got pretty warm today. Oh. Well, I mean, everybody else has to pick up on the slack then. Then. next week I have to oh shoot. Next week I have to flip to second shift for a week because I'm also cross training for another part of our group, so that kind of sucks. I have to spend a whole week in second shift because second shift really is a lot different from my typical shift, but whatever. The difficulty now with this is she has black hair, the hat's black, and I still have to somehow make it look like there's a bit of, it's not too bad in some spots, but like say here with the back of the hat also being black, and then here as well. This isn't a problem here with this hair, and because this one extends, I guess it's not too bad, but a few spots then become difficult. Usually leaving a little spot of white line in between just to get a little bit of a border. And you go with the flow. All these training things I do, it's kind of optional, but not really, you know. It's like, oh, you can choose to do this, but then again, if you don't, and that also doesn't work out. Well, it's actually, yeah, what I'm doing is working towards a promotion, basically. Oh, good. It also means I have a lot more duties to do. Well, I guess not too many, but... How's he doing in Japan? Gained 5 pounds of ramen. Or just food in general. What? Japanese. Yep. Huh? Uncle Ben. I guess another thing I'm trying to determine for this piece here, for example, is I'm coloring black for Megumin because that's what her outfit's like. But, you know, over here, she doesn't really have any black in her outfit. Of course, I can just go for full color on this, or just leave it as lining, but trying to decide on that. Even some Cheez-Its. Yeah, the kind of lines, or at least match it out. Either just gotta do a full color or something, but I think I probably should because. No, that's the full song from the Dragon Maid one. It was like the full version of the opening song, and now the one playing now is the full version of the end song for uh, the Dragon Maid one. Oh yeah, that's about where I am too. Really good. It has a lot of vibe from similar shows, you know, kind of some elements from Toradora and even some Tuaru stuff, and I like it. Yeah, and like I said, the music producer, at least for the intro song and stuff, is one of the Vocaloid producers, KZ Livetune, which I thought was interesting. And then once I saw it, I could kind of tell, I could hear how similar it is to a lot of his songs. Yeah, I'll probably do some more drawings of that stuff too. Looks like you got the black Lumen outfit done. Let's reference the colors. More or less. It's not a bad color.
What you doing?
Drawing, maybe.
Did I scare you?
No.
Oh, is this what I came in?
Mm-hmm.
that looks neat. Ooh, I can't even read this.
I know, that's all in Japanese, but the installer and the actual program is not.
You need new headphones, dude.
You need new headphones.
No, I don't. I have enough. I did lose my best pair, though. You know, truly got stolen in Budapest.
I think this color will work. It's pretty bright, but I think it's... Yeah. It doesn't run out. I don't think it's gonna run out. I think it's just... This is the marker that's a little bit stubborn because this is the one that I left the cap off for a long time. The reason why I didn't... I'm a little too attached to this drawing of Aqua. That's kind of why I just wanted to keep it. Actually, you know what? First I'm gonna actually finish my boon. Various reasons. I just want to get this side done. TV turned off. It's a little too orange. No, it's not bad. You can double check something. Trying to double check on some color scheme. Amy, did you ever watch High School DxD? Can't remember. Ah, I see. It's a very, very fan servicey one, but it's good. I was mentioning that because that's music playing right now is from, I guess it'd be season 2. Ah. It's pretty, it's got a lot of funny moments too. It's a good one. I know the watch order. So I know, I'm pretty sure the first one doesn't say any like extra little subtitle kind of things, and then there's High School DxD New, and then there's High School DxD Newborn, which is the one that follows New. Why don't they just put 1 and 2? I mean, it makes it easier to figure it out. Kind of like the Nyarko one. They just put like W, and when they put like N for the ovas, they just put letters instead of numbers. Another, oh yeah, real quick. Now I have these, like, as a sketch. Would you be fine with these just staying like in this style, like just staying as they are now? Almost looks like concept art. Like no pen work or anything. Yeah. Yeah, you're always free to try to do any copies or anything of anything I've sent you. I don't mind. The hard part here is these fans. I actually need to kind of fill in detail behind those little bits because this is see-through here. A little bit. Yeah, I should get to that later. It's a minor detail, but it's something I don't really want to leave as it is right now. It'll look better when I do fix it. This is kind of funny. Visiting our grandparents over the weekend, and we found that there was a carpenter bee trying to drill holes, on our porch. So our solution was trap it in its hole by just shoving a pencil and then wedging it in with a stick. But you could hear it buzzing around, so I don't know. It might just drill a hole out. I have a feeling it's just gonna escape. Do you have stuff like carpenter bees in your area? They look like an oversized bumblebee, but they don't have like yellow. They're just kind of all black giant bee. I haven't heard anything from Punching Babies. I know they did like a trip or something, but are they gonna get back at it again? Like on Wednesdays and whatnot? I haven't looked at their Facebook in a while. Because I know what they're just gonna try streaming like Wednesdays. Or something. There's a lot of shows I want to get back to trying to draw more of, like also some more plastic memories. I just want to draw all of them, but I don't have enough time. Especially if I start trying to get into music. Here's the Vocaloid software box. Even though it says English, everything about this is in Japanese. But it does have English. Kind of interesting that this is all actually a Yamaha product. See, yeah, the thing is, so like, it has Vocaloid library, but it uses Sonic Wire Studio One, which is a separate thing. So it's kind of like, why didn't you just all put this in one package? I really do want to draw this version of Miku though, the V4X. Looks really good. It'd be too easy. Because the problem is, I think why it isn't running it, well, the studio thing isn't running the Pia Pro Studio is because it's not like saved in the right location, and I think it only can do that if you install them in the right order, and then if you don't, then it doesn't save it in the actual location it should be. Oh, nice. Sometimes I'm like, I might not be able to buy every single figure I want, but I can still draw them. But I also draw every figure that I get anyway. I need to catch up on a few more though. I'm drawing most of them now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I definitely installed something in the wrong order. I think I installed the voice packs first. Actually, I think, hold on, I can show you the guide, even though it's all in Japanese. It still kind of shows stuff. Really nice packaging though. Let me find. It makes so much sense. Pretty sure I have a 64-bit. Maybe I should just download 32-bit as well. I never tried that, but I'm pretty sure I run 64. Well, see, I think it's supposed to automatically launch the installer when I put in the disk, but it didn't. I had to open it in the computer thing to find it. It looks like it wants to install the Krypton installer first, and it has the Pia Pro VSTI, and then the Mutant thing, which is, I think, it's just another audio export thing. And then the setup wizard for the library of the voice packs, and then it wants you to I'm trying to read it. It's such small text. Oh yeah, it says, oh, register your stuff. And then activate. Maybe I need to... Maybe I'll run the activate again. Well, see, I did that, and I had this, and I had all the voice packs. So I feel like that's not the problem. I think it's just the Pure Pro Studio not showing up to the Studio one. Oh, wait. It is 32-bit. Well, Flash Player's in 32-bit. Wait a second. No, it is 64-bit, but I have 32-bit Flash Player. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's 64. I remember doing that because I had the same trouble when I was trying to do Minecraft. So I did download the right one. I think I just need to re-download or reinstall in the right order. Because I successfully registered all the products, so I don't think I got any botched actual product. It's all legitimate. Yeah, it's 64-bit. This is different, though. Wood License Manager. I might have to do that. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, this is something I don't... Oh, but that's for the Mac. Oh, okay, never mind. That's just instructions for a Mac. Look at that. It's so much more different. It's weird. Like, all these different things are weird compared to what Windows has. These are pretty cool, these cards. I don't know why, I just feel like, oh, they put in two. So this one's for the Mac V4X, and this is just V4 Windows and Mac. I don't know. Kinda neat. And they have a really good, it was an electronic English manual that downloaded, and then they have the book, but it's all in Japanese. With how big it is, I thought they'd have it in multiple languages, but they don't. It's all in the same one. But they do have a translated English digital version of it. So that's good. Just as soon as I can get it to actually work. Time to get back to coloring. I'll worry about that stuff later, though. Details of the gloves. Maybe some other sneaky ninja. You know, it's actually surprisingly detailed in the metrics on like YouTube, like on the channel pages for like the data, like on all the different stuff. Like it even pinpoint, well, gives a broad like region, like from the countries and stuff too, and like the source of like the video playback and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. I can try showing you, maybe. Let's see. I gotta just double check, make sure it doesn't show any information that's important. Like, because I can see the ones that are from Canada, that's probably Knight. Or from the UK, it's probably Kaz or Stitch. Let's go. I forget how to do it. I think it's video manager. Like, it's like crazy amount of metrics they got for the analytics and everything. And then Joe George. Like, okay, come on. Won't be able to see it very well, but like, for example, nope, it's not gonna show it. Oh, I'll just talk about it though. So like on this page, it shows stuff like durations, views, comments, and all that. But then it can go to demographics, like retention, playback locations. I haven't really dipped in it much, but it's still interesting. I don't even know, like, for those huge channels who are like, you know, have thousands and hundreds, thousands and millions of people, there'd be too much data to even know what to do with. But like demographics, this of course only follows, you know, made an accurate profile, but like it gives like the age demographics and gender. For example, pretty much all of it is male. I think, you know, besides Stitch and Taz. Playback locations. This is what shows the countries. Oh no, wait. Playback locations shows what devices are used. Like if it's like a YouTube page, or if it is embedded in external apps or websites or devices. Like the vast amount comes from game consoles, right next to tablet or mobile phones. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't really do anything for me anyway. I'm not gonna use that stuff for anything. I imagine that's how some channels know how to manage or change their content based on the demographics they look at, probably. It's like, oh, well, this is the kind of viewers we have, maybe we should do it this way. But in my case, you know, like my channel's just there, but I just do the live stream just for the live stream. If I eventually actually know how to make music and figure out stuff, it'd be kind of fun to like kind of go over stuff and get ideas, you know, like maybe during a stream. And actually, there's one of the producers. They do live streams on some of their music that they make, like live making a song. They're crazy good though. They can make a full song in like a day. Like 8 hours, was it? You know, one of them was like an 8-hour song. Well, not 8 hour long, but they made it in 8 hours. Technically, I can still make music right now, because that Studio One player that I have is generally makes music, but like to make the Vocaloid stuff, you need to use the Pia Pro stuff, which that's what I'm interested in. But it probably wouldn't hurt to just practice making any kind of music, even without vocals. I'd probably try that a little bit. A big learning curve though. There's so much language to that stuff. I mean, even though I have some background with music because I played trombone for 8 years, it still doesn't help with all this digital music. It's still like completely different language for most of it. The only thing I really get is the music scale and some of the sheet music kind of stuff. Don't really get a lot of these terminologies for the electronic and making that stuff. Yes, I do. And I use them all up too. I actually have a special drawer in my this one. Oh wait, which one is it? Well, I took them out because I went like home for the weekend, so I packed them all in a bag. But this drawer is just blue. It's blue markers, and then this one's only skin tone and pink. You know, basically to just do any of the face and stuff. So you know, I got most of the stuff that I need. And then the top one's ink. This one is where I put the pencils when I have them. And then every other color I just throw in the big box. Like for like the Snow Miku project that I did, I probably used up at least 2 or 3 of the yellow. I think it's light aqua. That color seems to match up pretty well, usually with the Miku color that I'm going for. I don't want to hold up. You know, I'll do whatever you want to. Yeah, I was gonna stream earlier. I was spending too much time trying to get the Vocaloid stuff to get going, like, which I still didn't even successfully complete. But I think I'll fix it maybe tomorrow. We played 5 hours today. Yeah, see, very few things that I can binge, play, or watch for that extended period of time, which is one of the reasons why it's hard for me to like I want to get back into playing Final Fantasy 15. The issue is that that's the kind of game I love to like put a whole day into, and the only way I can do that is on the weekend, pretty much. During the work week, that's really hard for me to play that kind of game. Now I can do like a Project Diva thing where, it's just, playing some songs, a couple minutes each. But like RPGs is kind of hard for me to get into unless I really have enough free time to do it. But sometimes I'll just have to force myself to do it. But I'm gonna finish Atelier Sophie first. And it's an easygoing game too, it's pretty fun. Yo, Killer, how's it going? For the first time I saw Tekken, it was on one of those Pizza Hut demo discs for the PS1. I think it was Tekken 2? Or no, it might have been the first Tekken. Hold on, I'll find it. Oh yeah. Tekken 2, that was it. And I had like this one. So the next Tetris. Gran Turismo 2 and Spyro 2. And had this one. The first one, I think. Tomb Raider 3. Medieval. That was always fun, even just playing that demo. Yeah, these things take me back. Interactive CD sampler pack. Of course, most of them, like you'd launch it and have a menu, right? But most of them were just a video demo. You couldn't actually play the game, and then some of them you could play. I was always bummed out that I couldn't play the Twisted Metal one. It was just a video of the gameplay. Kind of before they had YouTube and stuff to actually just show their ads. You know, they use a whole disc to show it. Okay. Yeah, see, we had a copy of Twisted Metal 4 and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. We played that one a lot. Do the little. I always liked using I guess he had I think it was a converted fire truck, and he'd launch that giant missile. And it was just like a huge nuke. That stuff was pretty fun. Let's see, thumb. Oh, that dude. Favorite palette color. Sketch it out first. It's more like yeah, that'd be better. This one. Yeah, that's better. That's about right. Just trying to judge. Oh, I haven't really. Actually, hold on. I do want to look up that thing. I haven't played it. Was it Igor? I know they have a lot of characters in it. Let's take a quick look. Oh, he's like a goblin, kind of. Got a big nose. He looks like the dude off Despicable Me. A little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe it's just because of the long nose. Need that for the boots. Yeah, I'll eventually take shots at it too. It's just hard to. Not enough time to do everything. It's the difficulty. Or to say, there could be more time to get more done, but not done as full color pieces or, more than just a quick sketch. Because, it's easy enough to spin out quick sketches. you can get a lot done with a quick sketch, but it's not like a complete piece. Not that it doesn't help you practice though. Get in there slowly. Oops. Is it brown? Sometimes it looks black. That's why I make it black. Like, for example, that does not look brown. Oh, dang it. Looks like an off. black, like an off gray, just to make it slightly less dark than the hat, which itself doesn't look dark black. But then again, in anime, the only thing I see that's ever dark black is just the eyelashes. Any other outfit that's black, they like make it like a lighter tone. But I know, cause well, yeah, like the one time that I saw random coloring and drawing like a Megumin, he did do brown for the hair, but I was like, I don't know, but. I'm gonna call it slate gray black. That does not look brown. I think it's hard for them to animate using a dark jet black color. And so, I mean, they try to not do that just because then it's hard to do shadowing and lines. Because it is hard to do anything with black on black. Or so I'll just say. Like in the books. Oh, yeah. I got 3 of them, so. There's a lot more detail to the characters' outfits in the actual manga. Like, for example, like the detailing is actually I mean, all the outfits have more detail in them. Like her outfit in the book actually has buttons, but pretty much in the show they don't have buttons on that. It's just a white line there. And like Megumin in the book, you can see her cape actually has a second part to it behind it. And this is kind of like a double X line down here instead of this. And there's more details on the outside edge of the cape. And she has, her belt is crisscrossed. Yeah, there's just a lot more detail in it. Explosion! But yeah, they pretty much cut some of the detail between manga and animation. Sometime I'll try drawing a manga detail version of these characters rather than the anime. I guess you'd say downgraded detail, at least in outfits. Yeah, I'll draw an alternate version, like actually have their manga detailed versions. Because, you know, I bet most people would still say the more true version is what was in the manga. But the more relatable version will probably just be what the anime version looks like. I mean, they're very similar, but like, you know, some people might claim that this isn't the most accurate version and then the manga version, but if you drew the manga version, some people might not even know it looks like that and be like, oh, you just did a variation of it, when it's actually the original. A lot of times my variation from things is just because I either forget or screw up on a detail, so I just leave it. Like I overlook something and I just don't add it in. This marker is about done. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to draw. Like, you know. As long as you have a lot of blue. At least if you're doing color. Which I always have a lot of blue on hand just because I draw Miku so much, but... Which shoe? This one? Not really trying to have it point any particular direction, but I was trying to show that there's still the little bump between the heel and the. I know it doesn't look the best, but I didn't want to put a flat like foot either. Like I didn't want the shoe to look like this. That looks too lazy too. I wanted to at least kind of put a little notch there that there's always in shoes. I'm not particularly great at drawing feet and shoes. I don't tend to draw them that much anyway. I think I could do it. I don't know if I want to try that though. I mean, I solved the Rubik's Cube with my feet, and my toes are actually very Like I can move almost any toe independently, almost. At least my pinky toe I can move on its own. Probably get a foot cramp though. Not gross feet. Thing is, my feet are hairless. Minus one long hair on my big toe. I never grew hair on my feet. Should be a foot model. I think Punching Baby was talking about. I know he was talking about the hand model thing. Did he ever talk about doing the foot model? I could try it sometime for the heck of it. As long as people don't freak out by seeing feet. Now, if I finish a little bit of this, I could give it a shot. Just sketching. Maybe I should cut my toenails first. I can let my toenails get pretty dang long. They're not too bad right now, I think. And again, I don't know what standard toenails are supposed to be. I just know that they stab through my shoes eventually. Hey, I have control over my flatulence. It's one of my few talents. I've been able to do that since I was little. It's kind of fun. I haven't done it in a long time though. I'll probably end up getting a foot cramp by doing it, but I'll... Hey, I have a trombone, you know. Might want to use that mouthpiece again. It'd be hard to slide far, though. You have to, like... Oh yeah, now here's something I got. I got the Vocaloid software stuff, so I might be making music eventually. I have to figure out how to actually get it all downloaded or installed right. Yo, how's it going? Ooh, that's really bright. It's too bright. Actually, no, it doesn't.
his eyes.
Busty Miku, where? Let me just sharpen this. Dang it. Man, broke off a big chunk of it. Does anyone want to still see me try to draw with my feet? Because I'll give it a shot here. Like, not on this piece, though.
Dang, it's only been 2 hours. No.
Later, George. Alright, I'll see about trying to do a little sketch or drawing with my feet. Or foot. I'm kind of one-footed here. If I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try drawing something that I can try, like Piku. This one was fun the other day. I made this one pretty quick. Moving a rare Kaito. The sketch was working. Not very good on that one, but this is gonna be so weird trying to draw with feet though. More like a foot. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. Maybe we should just try drawing with a pen. I don't know how I do that. This is gonna be so weird though. I just don't know how we can. Okay, I'll try it, but it might be hard to do this. I'm gonna have to increase the angle of this board. If you have a problem with feet, look away now. Oh, look, it's my foot. Oh my god. Hold on, I will need my other foot. This mechanical pencil is going to be a pain in the butt. This is going to be so tough. I need a better chair. Let's draw eye. I don't know how he holds things stable enough. You can't really grip it like a normal foot. I'm just trying to configure it. It just wants to curl up. This is really awkward. Come on. Actually, it'd probably grip better in the middle. Maybe? Oh, I know. No. Oh, I just need to sandwich it between my toes. Come on. I can't do it. Oh man, I'm gonna break this pencil. Because I know I can move my pinky toe on its own. But I don't think that's enough to maneuver the pen. I could be a foot model. See, the issue is like these toes don't want to grip like enough pressure to. There. No, I'm losing my grip on it. Ah, turned around. Maybe I should try my left foot. Come on, toes. Do your magic. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's a little wide. It lacks applying pressure like you can with your hand. Oh. It's almost impossible to make the foot move in a good arc. I think part of it's just because it's hard to lift your foot so high up. Like it doesn't want to. Well, it's starting to burn. Maybe I should just do it in pen, but I know I'll screw up so much you won't even be able to see what's happening. It's gonna look like a nightmare. This looks about how if I tried to draw with my left hand. These toes just need a better grip on it. Maybe I should just try drawing with both of them. Work better. Who's on the rest of my feet on, man? I'm just doing leg lifts right now. Get muscles. Got a weird look on their face. Oh man, this is a workout, man. I don't know how they had their table and he was doing his. It's kind of like a abstract face. I'm gonna resort to this. Or just make it really close. No good. Ugh, my foot hurts. No, actually not my foot, my leg. No, it's too wobbly. The big mouth. This is no good. I guess you could pass it off for a little kid's drawing. Maybe I should practice drawing boxes first, rather than a face. Oh, I don't know if I could try drawing a box. Minus all the zigzags from my leg freaking out. Oh, that's hard. It definitely is easier when you try to use both feet at the expense of both your legs hurting. Like, you know, try and draw them like that. It's more control, but man, I'm gonna quit right now before I get a really bad cramp. Either way, that was weird, but it was still fun. Yeah, I mean, that's probably better than me trying drawing with my left hand. Though I think I'm getting better with my left hand. I'm terrible with my left hand though. At least compared to my right hand. My body doesn't know what to do with my left hand. It's like it gets the idea, like, you know, when I'm drawing with my right hand, but it doesn't quite get it. It doesn't quite transition the right movements. At least not accurately. I mean, I can still manage a little bit, but to make it look good anyway. Face. It's a box face. The left hand. I'll mark it down though. About foot. Just so I remember what the heck I was doing on this page. I mean, those eyes almost have a kind of interesting abstract look to them, but the rest of it sucks. Oh. Maybe sometime I'll try that again, just with markers. But man, Punch Babies, he is actually able to even open caps and do stuff. I don't know if I can actually do that. Then again, I haven't tried yet. But the prospect looks even less likely after even trying just a pencil. Though I'll probably call it quits here pretty quick for the day. I'm gonna catch up on some stuff. Yeah, I'll call it a day right now. It's still kind of fun. Anyway, peace. See ya.